They had cancel culture in ancient Rome. It was called exile, and it happened all the time. There's a whole generation of Stoics that were known as the Stoic opposition, and they were either exiled or executed. This is how Seneca meets his end. The reason Epictetus is teaching philosophy in Greece is that there is a blanket ban on all philosophers in Rome around the time he gets his freedom. Look, public shaming, piling onto people, being very unforgiving, making someone's worst moment who they are as a person. Yes, that kind of cancel culture is not great. We need more grace in this world. We're all imperfect. Seneca talks about this. He says, we're all fucked up and awful, and the only way we're going to survive is by being kind and patient with each other. That being said, I feel like cancel culture has become a rallying cry largely of people who it would be wonderful if we could cancel and they went away. And so this idea of, Russell Brand gets accused of a bunch of horrendous things and then becomes like a right-wing cancel culture warrior is very self-serving and transparently manipulative in my eyes. So there's something about where we're going as a society where we're like, oh, because polite society is horrified at what this person has done, and rightfully so, I'm actually going to, instead of saying rightfully so, and being like, I'm not going to be a fan of that person's work anymore, we decide to make them this kind of anti-hero. I feel like it's created this toxic feedback loop where the worst people get the most attention. And so I'm more worried about that than cancel culture.